I don't dey dance because I don't see vision. No say this soup go sweet. I don't see the future of this soup so.
Foodies inside.
The meat into the pot. Add some chopped onions, some salt, seasoning. Turn the cooker on, cover it, allow it bring out its own water before we add some water for it to cook through. I'll be processing my onions now. Okay, so I'm just going to put this one here. Next is going to be the pepper. That's the Scotch bonnet at Rodo. Tomatoes. Now for your Efo Riro, I always prefer mine not to be very smooth. So, but if you want to do like a smooth blend, you use a blender. I'm using a food processor because I like it to give me that chaka look inside. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, this is fine. I'm going to rinse out my crayfish. The other day online, we got into an argument, and you know, someone was asking if, or why am I washing crayfish? Sweethearts, please wash your crayfish. If you don't, it's tantamount to like adding sand to your soup. Crayfish carries a lot of sand, so make sure you always rinse out your crayfish and rinse it out with salt. That was how my grandmother taught me. And you know, I didn't even ask too many reasons because it's just okay that you rinse out something that has been exposed in the market, coming from the river, the way they sun them outside, and the market you wash. I know most of you want to like cook quickly, so you just buy your crayfish in the market and blend everything in the market there. I understand, but if you can bring some things back at home and rinse them out before cooking, I think it's way better and way more healthier. Now next will be my bell pepper. I do not cook with the seed of bell peppers. I always remove them. I'm going to be removing the seed. Throw them in my garden and hopefully they will grow. Hopefully. All right, so this goes in here as well. Cover and process. That is fine. I'll just be adding some water to my meat stock so that it can cook through. Now the reason why I do this, most of you ask, especially online, is because when you allow the meat bring out its own water or cook with its own water the first time, it's actually more tastier than when you just add water and seasoning into it. This way you don't even need to do much seasoning. You don't even need to do much seasoning. You don't need to add a lot of spices. No, you will get fantastic taste from the meat. Just salt, a little bit of seasoning, onions. Maybe if you're adding thyme, fine. Just allow it to cook. It will take in that seasoning, just convert it into something more tastier, bring it back out for you. So when it has done that and it has absorbed that seasoning well, you can now add some water. You allow it to cook through till it's very, very soft. When prepping your vegetables, don't just cut your vegetables from here like this. No, you'll be losing some nutrients. Important things. Take it from the stem like this. Okay? Take it from the stem like this. So as long as the stem is not too fibrous, that's the word, like it's not strong, it's edible, and you have good nutrients there as well. So that's the best way to pick your vegetables. So you see the way this one is, I'll just pick it from here. So you have those soft stems too. This one I'll pick from here. So this is done. The next thing you want to do is rinse it. You have to rinse it very well to make sure you get rid of all the sand. And after that, I'll be slicing it like a baby girl in my food processor. Okay. So I do have my vegetables ready. I'll be adding about 2 cooking spoons of palm oil. I'll go in with some salt, then my chopped onions, then the locust beans. You can be very generous with the locust beans as much as you have or as much as you like. For the sake of aroma, if you want to disturb all your neighbors, you can fry it like this from the beginning. But anytime at all you add the locust beans, it still works. For me, for the sake of nutrition, I feel it's even better at the end. I'm going to be adding the tomatoes, pepper, and bell pepper. So I'll cover this, allow it to cook, maybe for like 3 to 5 minutes or till the tomatoes has lost its sour taste. I don't dance because I don't see vision. No say this soup goes sweet. I don't see the future of this soup so. Like the aroma coming from here is amazing. I never put anything, no. Aroma, don't twist everybody nose. Okay? So, this is my tomatoes, pepper, bell pepper, onions, and fermented locust beans. I'll add the pomo. I'll add my fat prawns. Stir on that. Allow it to cook for about 3 more minutes, then I'll add the rest. Okay, this is good. Now next will be my smoked Titus fish. So let me give it 1 more minute. I'll cover it so that these ingredients that are already here, let them know themselves, understand themselves very well. Aha. Before I'll add the meat, then the vegetable. This soup done already. Okay, here we are, here we are, here we are. This is good. I'll be adding the meat now. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. 1 more minute, then my vegetable will go in. I have a full pot, and by the time I add this vegetable, it might overflow. So I'm just going to be switching pots right now. Switching pots. Now it's time for me to add my vegetables. See how nice the processor did this vegetable. It's beautiful for those of you who like to chop your vegetables small. Just use a processor and it will do the job. Alright, so I'll just balance the seasoning a little bit. And that's fine. Stir, cook it for just 2 minutes or 3. You don't overcook your vegetable. If you are just joining us, this is Efo Riro. You can let me know what swallow you prefer with your Efo Riro. I am a semo fan, but someone just sent me akpu recently and I've been enjoying that akpu flour. Yeah, so that's what I'm using for this Efo Riro today. This looks so good, like very, very gorgeous. So let me get my... I open this one first. Time for the Efo Riro. This really looks good. I Like really looks good. This is so good. Ah! Let me tell you something. I've been fasting since morning, yeah. So this is my first meal. So you can imagine the joy in my stomach right now. This is amazing. I don't even first open the door of the stomach to cook. So good. Okay, to the dispatch.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Foods and Spice. See my package. As you know that I work very late, like I'm always in the store. So this food really came in handy. Thank you, thank you. Wow, Coca-Cola. Thank you. I can't wait to eat. Like, I'm so hungry. What am I eating today? This is refreshing. Oh, this is a fufu abisebo. Fufu. Wow. Which soup? Let me guess. Efo Riro. Oh, my best soup. Oh, this is good. Oh, sha. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do click on the subscribe button and notification bell to enjoy more of my recipes.